and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Virgo for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Virgo placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, you can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. Let's get right into it, Virgo. What is going on for you guys during this time whenever you're being guided to watch this video? What's going on for Virgo? Okay, beautiful. I love to see that for you guys. Where you need to be. So if you feel lost, Virgo, that's okay. That's okay. That is all right. Unexplained wonder. And you guys, Virgo, you're very future oriented. You guys do look towards the future. You like to make a plan. You like to be active. You like to know where you're going next. You like to know your next steps, you know. So I'm not at all surprised to see the where you need to be card come up, because you guys typically are like, okay, what's next? You know, ready to make a plan. And then we literally got enjoy the journey. So yeah. Let's get into it. Those are the cards. All right, let's start with where you need to be. That one jumped out first. Acknowledge how you're feeling. Have faith the universe will take care of the current concern by providing the best possible outcome for all involved. Beautiful. I love this, Virgo, and this lets me know the thing, you know, the thing that you're worried about right now, the thing that you're concerned with right now is literally going to be kind of aligned by the universe. So you're exactly where you need to be. You've done what you've needed to do, and you know, it's just a matter of enjoying the journey. Also, something may have happened and you guys are wondering, why the heck did this happen? Why did this happen? Why is the circumstance like this? What is really going on? What is this? You're where you need to be. It's definitely, you're gonna have to enjoy the journey, okay? Enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. The changes are not only for the good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the new rather than focusing, or I'm sorry, into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. And that's literally what we were talking about. So you guys may be concerned with either the past or the future, either or. And it's just time to be present in this moment, time to focus on what's happening right now, because the things that are happening now are shaping your future. So you might want to pay attention to what's happening now versus what you want in the future, so that you can make sure you're aligned with the future that you want. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going, but enjoy the journey. Be flexible. Also, the changes that are happening right now are not only for the good, they're for the necessary. So it's a little bit unrealistic to just want positivity, love, and light, goodness, you know, just yay, happiness. You know, of course you want to be happy, but you know, life is all about balance. So this is just one of those times where you really do have to be more open to the process of everything. And then we have unexplained wonder. So you don't need to worry, Virgo. But that's easier said than done with your sign. I've given up on trying to convince Virgo not to worry. You guys will worry, and that's just what it is. Okay, magical blessings and miracles are occurring in your life. All of your prayers are answered now. See? What you want is happening. Just allow it to happen. Relax, Virgo. You don't gotta force this to happen. I feel like two cards wanted to jump out, but I don't know what the other one was. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't have to fight for this. You don't have to fight for this. You don't have to force anything. Okay. The Hanged Man in reverse, or the Hanged One in reverse. Yeah, you guys are definitely resisting. You are resisting the change. At the bottom of the card, or sorry, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck energy represents the underlying energy of the situation, the time, the circumstance, things you can't necessarily see. You're really being, you're not budging. That's what's happening. You feel like you're being open, but you've really got your mind set on something specific. And I feel like, Virgo, you've attached what you want to happening a specific kind of way. The thing with unexplained wonder And the thing with manifestation is your manifestations are going to take the easiest route possible to you. So it's important to kind of release control, but you feel like you're being open, but you're not exactly open because you're still worried about and fixated on something specific happening or things happening a specific kind of way. And if you're not seeing that happening, it's putting you in this Five of Swords in reverse energy, which is extreme confusion. King of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. All of your cards are in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. We got two aces. And the Hanged Man in reverse, or the Hanged One in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely a need to surrender. Surrender to the situation and surrender now, because it's just going to cause you more confusion, even some analysis paralysis where you just analyze to the point where you don't understand anything anymore and things seem a lot worse and a lot more out of control than they are. And then the King of Swords in reverse, you don't need to fight for this. You've done your part. You know what I'm really getting though, because we do have two aces that are in reverse. Most of this, as within, so without, most of this is a reflection of you. Most of your circumstance is a reflection of the things that you've done, the direction that you've moved, the choices that you've made up until this point. So there's also an element of needing to take responsibility for the journey. And the beautiful thing about taking responsibility is if you put all the, the fault or responsibility in your hands, you can then forgive yourself for certain things. You can then move on. Once you put yourself in control and in that driver's seat, you can then create the change and unexplained wonder yourself. But there's also an element to still finding, like the bright side, which usually you guys don't typically struggle with, to be honest. With that enjoy the journey card, there is an element here where it's like, you guys are equating not having what you want to almost being unhappy. When it's like, you're not unhappy, you're just not exactly where you think you need to be or want to be, but that doesn't mean you don't have unexplained wonder coming towards you. Surrender. Allow the universe to have your back. I know, that's easier said than done, Virgo. I know. We have free yourself, express your love, and heart-to-heart conversations. Let's actually start here. Because I think the freedom is going to come naturally once you guys, do this. So go ahead and make the romantic gesture is what it says at the bottom of express your love. So if you have something on your heart and it's really been bothering you, there's like the, what is that? Oh, I think that's the garbage truck. I'm like, what is that? There's like the 48-72 or the 24-48 rule or something like that. Basically, if it's still bothering you after 40, what is that? Now I can't do maths. If it's still bothering you after 42 hours, address it before 72 hours. So basically, if it's still bothering you after 2 days, address it by the third day. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I feel like there's something on the heart that's maybe been bothering you, or some feelings that you've been wanting to express, but you've been wondering like how the other person is going to take it, or you've been wondering like, how it's going to affect your situation. Go ahead and express your love and have that heart-to-heart conversation, because at the end of the day, there's got to be a point where it's like, all right, let's stop playing games. Let's DTR. Let's determine the relationship. Let's, talk about with each other who we are to each other. Let's address this situation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other is what it says at the bottom of this card. Also, you guys may be getting an opportunity to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Definitely take it, Virgo. Definitely take it. If someone starts to express to you how they're feeling, even if you feel like it's not going to impact the future at all, even if you've had this conversation before and it's led you nowhere, this is not the time where you want to hold back. Seize this opportunity, okay? And then we have free yourself. At the bottom of this card, it says it's time to take back control of your life. And honestly, this doesn't feel like, I don't know how to really explain this. Like, in taking and releasing control, you're taking control, if that makes sense. So it's like there's a need to kind of allow for the natural ebb and flow to have a space in your life, but at the same time, you want to free yourself from forcing any specific thing to happen. It's a tightrope. We'll keep going. We're gonna have to break this one down. I may even have to pull more tarot if we don't get a clear picture. Oh, 3 cards. Beautiful. That's funny. Literally, we got get more information, ask for help from others, and ask your angels. Yeah, Virgo. there are some things in the dark that you're really wanting to know and you don't know how to go about your current situation. You know, I think it's a matter of getting in touch with your higher self, getting in touch with your guides, your angels, spirit, the divine universe, whatever it is that you believe in. There's definitely an element of needing to get some support, because I think you guys are just kind of, it's not even that you're lost. It's just that you're not able to see things any differently than you see them. You need a second opinion. You need someone else to kind of, you know, explain what's happening or explain the situation, tell you what you can, you know, what other options you have, what else you can do, because I feel like you guys have analyzed the situation so much, or this is your life, so it's just so real for you that you don't want to make a mistake, that sometimes you just need someone else to come through and give you a different perspective, you know? So ask for help from others. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you're having relationship issues, ask one of your friends, or put it on Twitter or something, you know? Ask the internet. Ask someone what you should do. Ooh, ask Reddit. That's also a good one. If you don't have like close friends or anyone you can really talk to in real life, the internet is like so different than what it was ever intended to be. The internet is seriously a place you can use to connect with people. And then we have ask your angels. If you don't want to go without, go within. Ask your angels for some help and get more information, because I think it's just a matter of a piece of missing information that's causing you to be so tightly wound about your situation. I don't think it's about changing your circumstance. That's the thing. It's like the free yourself, you know, taking back control of your life it's all mental for you guys right now. This is a mental battle, Virgo, that you're experiencing, because I don't feel like you specifically need to go out and do something. I think it's a matter of understanding something, you know? So let's keep going. Okay. Wow. That's the first time that's actually ever happened. We got TikTok, and then we got Yin and Yang. I've never gotten them together, Virgo. So there's definitely a need for balance, and it's a time sensitive thing. And I don't think it's time sensitive because you're gonna miss out on an opportunity or anything. I think this TikTok is just here because time is of the essence. You don't wanna sit in this lower vibration or in this confusion any longer than you need to. Honestly, I just feel like you guys need a new perspective. It's like you need something new to focus on, like a new business idea, something new to channel your energy towards. And you definitely need to take a yin and a yang approach. You may have been seeing a lot of 111 or 1111, 101, 222, 202, different variations of twos and ones together. 1221. You know the deal. I'm not gonna, you know, spit out a bunch of numbers until the end of time, but the yin is the feminine energy, the yang is the masculine energy. So this can also mean two things. You may be aligned with your divine feminine or your divine masculine, or there's a need to bring these together within yourself. So there's kind of this element. So the yin is the more emotional, feminine, intuitive energy, whereas the yang is the more logical, masculine, you know, get crap done energy. That's what the yang is. So there's a need for balance, to be emotionally connected to the situation, but also be logical about it. Ultimately, this just screams out balance to me. This can also let me know you may be aligned again with your divine feminine, your divine masculine. We all have masculine and feminine energy. It's just a way to label the energy. It has nothing to do with male or female, by the way. A divine feminine can be a man, whereas a divine masculine can also be a woman, vice versa, and all of that. So anything in between as well. But there's definitely a need for balance. Okay, Virgo, you love to see it. And that's what I was saying before. It's really kind of like a mental battle for you guys, you know? It's like in the mind here that our battleground is in the mind at this time, Virgo. Let's keep going. Yep. Ooh, We have karma is on your side. Karma is on your side. Don't even worry about it, Virgo. Some of you guys may be focusing on the wrong thing because you're plotting. I see you. This card just called you clean out. Are you plotting against them? Focus your energy, channel your energy in a different direction, Virgo. If they once loved you, they still do, okay? And then we have pucker up, buttercup. So yeah, some of you guys are literally finally being aligned with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, your counterpart. Pucker up, buttercup lets me know what's coming towards you in the future is union. And this is also a union within. It doesn't have to be on the outside of you, but pucker up, buttercup lets me know that in terms of romanticism and your romantic life, things are about to heat up for you. Karma is on your side, honestly. Jeez. I feel like you've done what you needed to do. Karma is on your side. That's all that matters. That's all I care about, okay? Because you are my baby. So karma is on your side. That's a good thing. I'm glad you guys are not being hit by karma. I love that. I love that for you. And if they loved you once, they still do. So some of you guys are wondering, like, did they ever love me? Like, do they love me now? If they loved you once, they still do, okay? But that is not a reason to stay. All right, I'm gonna pull some crystal cards. I feel like I only pulled crystal cards for one other group. I feel like you guys can benefit from them. Can't talk. I feel like you guys can benefit from them as well. You don't have to get any of these crystals. You can just, you know, take the message, or you can save one of these crystals as your lock screen, as a reminder of this energy, to keep this energy around you. That's always what I recommend if you can't afford to get the crystal, or you just don't want to get the crystal but you still want that energy around you, whatever the case may be. We have number 13, 17 and 42. If any of those numbers resonate, all the better. If not, we're going to break them down anyway. But citrine, petalite, and bronzite are the crystals for Virgo. So let's go in order. Number 13 with bronzite. Essential meaning: loyalty, trust, steadfastness, self-respect, trusting the conscious universe has your back. That's what I was saying the entire time. Like, there's unexplained wonder coming towards you. The universe is working out some karma on your end as well. The universe has your back. The bronzite can help you stay grounded, help you trust that, so you're not trying to, you know, force things to happen a certain way and ending up with dirt on your hands, and then now karma's coming at you because you decided to take the rule of God or karma and force, you know, certain things to happen. 17, citrine. I have citrine myself. I love citrine. Joyful expressiveness, exuberance, and happiness. Letting go of any and all negativity. Citrine is good to put in your, I forget what it's called, but it's like the furthest back left corner of your house. I don't know why it's significant. You'll have to Google that because I forget why it's significant, but it's good to place citrine there. And, you know, citrine can also help you. It's a very high vibrational stone. I'll say that. I the first time I had it, I literally felt like tingly all over. Citrine can definitely help in raising your vibration, but it can help you release negativity, help you, you know, move on from karmic cycles that you're trying to close that are still lingering, and help you experience more love, joy, and happiness in the present moments, okay? So let's go to number 42, petalite. Petalite, essential meaning: witnessing, the observer, the ability to detach, the impersonal quality of the universe. I'm actually going to read this one. Sometimes life feels too close for comfort. Decisions are difficult to make when you're taking life so personally. This is particularly true for empaths and sensitives. When petalite arrives, it's here to give you the ability to step back and observe with detachment and neutrality. There's a place within you that allows you to observe without emotion. See the world with perspective and acceptance, trying to change not what you see as external to you, but rather through the lens which you perceive it. So it's all about changing your mind state, the way that you see things. Petalite is definitely useful from detaching emotionally from the situation so that you can move forward and see it from a different point of view, which is also something we were getting at the beginning of this spread. Like, maybe open yourself to having a different, you know, asking someone for support for a different perspective, and also balancing the logical and the, you know, more feminine energy, which is the emotional, so you can kind of detach, see the situation from what it is, enjoy the journey a bit better, and walk into that explained wonder. So yeah, Virgo, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.